What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cruz. I hope all has been well. All has been well here. I'm back today with another video. It's been a couple of days, couple of weeks. I think it's coming up on 2 weeks or something since I've last posted a video, and I don't really have a sense of direction for this video. I guess I kind of just want to fill you guys in on my journey. Lately, I've been focusing a lot on singing. I've had a couple opportunities where I can collaborate with other people, and I've just been taking advantage of that and learning a lot, and getting better every single day, which is awesome, right? It's always good for me to do something, at least 0.1 percentage, every day to get better, and a lot of other factors of my life, but specifically with music. And as you guys can see, I have a new addition to the musical family. I got a keyboard. And I'm just excited to start learning it. I've learned a couple of new things on it so far. Nothing extravagant. I know a little bit of music theory, and so it's a little easier compared to if I knew nothing. I also have the keys right here. Each of them have there's letters with Sharpie, just to help me be able to notice where the keys are. So that's actually really fun, and it drives me to want to continue getting better at it. On the other hand, I finally took the time to get new strings on my guitar, but I also didn't happen to take the time to research how to do it. So I tried to do it before on my own, and it was working out all right. I started with the bottom 3 strings, and then I noticed that I did it completely wrong. So I started the first 3, which are perfect. I think I did maybe not perfect. Actually, I think they're I think they are pretty good though. And then the last 3, I was like, all right, let me redo them. And I took off the last 2, and then I tried to take off the 3rd string, and that's the G string. And the G string seems to be always the one that breaks, so it broke. So now I have brand new strings on here, and I'm missing one because one of them broke. So I need to get new strings again. And I'll probably just get brand new strings, take these off, or keep these on and just add that string. I'm still trying to figure that out. But yeah, so that's a little update on my musical journey so far, and kind of what I've been doing. Another thing that I've really been practicing on a lot lately is the transitioning from bar chords to open chords. So for example, I'm working on a pretty cool melody. Unfortunately, I don't have a pick around here, so I'm just going to use my fingers, but this is a bar chord. Right, and so I don't know if it's a melody or a riff. I'm kind of confused on that part, but this is a C, or this is a C, and then this is a G. So when I do this C, I go into a regular G, and then I go back to this B. Go back to the B, and this would be an A, but instead of going to the bar chord A, I go to the open chord A. So it's like I'm learning how to go from a bar chord into a regular open chord, and then back to a bar chord, and then back to an open chord. And I feel like that's something cool to learn, and for me, it's been helping me get better. I've learned a lot about this process, that you have to do something hard, and you need to focus on the things you aren't really confident within, because that's how you're going to grow. That's what I've learned in anything in life, right? You want to get out of your comfort zone, and you want to be with that discomfort. And when you're with that discomfort, you tend to grow better. And that's kind of what I've learned in my life. I picked up a guitar and that in itself is very, very uncomfortable for me, because I don't have a teacher. I didn't have any family members. It's not rooted in my family, so it's like brand new for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, besides that, I'm pretty stoked about my musical journey. It sucks. My string, broke. I even though I was still playing today, because triads are only 3-note chords, and if I have 5 strings, I could play 3-note chords somehow, right? And I could still practice. So it's just an excuse, and I've learned to get rid of those excuses. Another thing I bought, let me 1 second, it's right here. Another thing I bought is this pocket guitar chord dictionary. It's so cool. It has tons of chords in here, and there's like 2,700 chords in here. That's a lot of chords, and I probably won't learn them all, but for example, if I want to know what a B is, I just come in here, find the triads, B major, and I'm able to see, and I can play it. I can put it in my pocket, and I can bring it to me maybe when I start doing gigs, or if I start doing jam sessions with people. And I think this book is really going to help me in the future. I don't sit here and study it. That's one thing I haven't done. But I was watching a video, he said B11. I'm like, I don't know that chord. Oh, wait, but I do have a book that has all the, 2,700 chords in it. So what I could do is, B11's right there. That's how I do it. Let me try to figure it out on the guitar now. And then rather than using social media or using the internet, because believe it or not, like, I believe that I'm more of a type of person that likes to live. I would have lived without the internet, I have no social media besides YouTube. And so, I don't want to rely on the internet. I won't always have my phone around. I won't always have the internet around. I could be in the middle of nowhere and not have any access to internet. So I think this book comes in handy for that. So, yeah. Again, I just wanted to use this time to create something, start producing, start producing and stop consuming, because I've seen to consume a lot of my previous life, and previous life as in like last year, nothing too extravagant, but I seem to consume a lot, and I want to start creating, and not even start because I've already started, but I need to continue. And even if it's as little as picking up my guitar and creating a song, or messing with the new melody and trying to get better and doing something uncomfortable. But yeah, in conclusion, I do want to thank you for clicking on this video and coming along for the journey and bearing with me. It's going to be a long journey. It's just the beginning. It's a little bit over a month now since I've created this channel. Have a couple of videos out, and I've got a brand new keyboard. Not brand new, it was $20 on Craigslist, but hey, it looks freaking awesome to me, right? And I was able to finally get some strings and learn how to put them on, and go through something where I break the string, and I learned from it, right? I know what not to do anymore. And in my past, I would freak out about that. Like, I just paid this amount of money for strings and I broke them. I'm upset. Like, I was actually happy that I learned how to properly do them, and I was actually to get 5 strings on. Like 5. I mean, of course, I would rather play with 6 and play entirely, but hey, you live and you learn, and you learn and you live, which is a lyric in my song, by the way, in one of my songs. But yeah, so I also saved the strings. They're sitting up there, the first set of strings that I've ever used, and then the first string I've ever broke, which I showed you guys in one of my previous videos. And then, yeah, the first bag that I have of strings right there. So I think those first things are just awesome to keep that as a memorabilia. I think I said that correct, but yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for clicking on today's video. I'm not sure what exactly this video is specifically about, but I know I just wanted to come here and create something and get something out there, and I guess update you guys on my journey and see how, the past couple of weeks has been for me and such. So yeah, with that, I will stop blabbering on, and I will say thank you, and I hope to see you next in the next videos that I create, and thank you again for coming along for the journey. I'll play a chord just for the fun of it to end it, right? With this, too. I'll play a C chord with 3 strings. How freaking awesome is that? Alright, anyway. That sound is kind of cool, too. I kind of like... This is more for the people who just don't mind staying, but... I don't know, I kind of like that. Alright, anyway. Bye.